What's up everyone, it is I, Karikari. It's time for another monthly review. This is of course the monthly vlog that I do sort of every month. I try to make it on the 31st of the month or on the 30th or the 28th, depending on what month it is. But as you can see, I'm already late. Let's do it. So of course this is for the month of December 2014, the final month of December 2014. A great Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is of course the last time I'm going to be using my Dark Magician Girl Santa hat opening logo until next Christmas. Hope you guys enjoyed that, because I drew that. I always draw my own opening logos, like the Dark Magician, me with a gun, me with a Phantom of the Opera hat, and then Phantom of the Opera mask, and a Statue of Liberty hat, if you can call that foam thing a hat. And what else did I have? Dark Magician Girl and and my Mag Prime. I drew all of those. I may have drawn over some other things to draw those. I may have drawn them from scratch. That's how it is. That's how it is. Anyway, as per usual, this video is going to be split into 3 parts. We'll talk about my life, talk about my channel, and we're going to be talking about gaming. So, I'll start off with what's been happening in my life, and basically, again, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I wonder how you guys celebrated New Year's. I, of course, celebrated by having 3 shots of Jack and Coke before going to bed. And let's just say I kind of nearly fell onto my bed. Because evidently, after coming back from America at the start of the year, I kind of lost my ability to process alcohol. Because, you know, in America there's a drinking age of about 21. Here in Australia there's a drinking age of about 18. So when I started drinking here, I was perfectly fine having 3 shots of anything. Really, I kind of really started going dizzy after about half a bottle that tall of sake. It's tall of sake. I started feeling a little bit dizzy. That's basically the most dizziest I'd be. But after coming back from America, after staying in America for about a month and a half, I think it was, I can't process alcohol. So it sucks, and I don't want to go back to America until I'm 21 until I can drink again, because in America I was barred from a comedy club because of the bloody drinking age. Now, anyway, that's enough about drinking and Christmas. What did I get for my Christmas present? Oh right, I got a PS4. And of course, after getting a PS4, I did get a PS4 way before Christmas though, so luckily for me I already had a month of playing it. As you already know, I did upload a video saying that I had a PS4. Woo! But then of course PSN did go down during Christmas, and that really sucked. For me, and for a lot of people on PSN, and for a lot of people on Xbox Live, because Xbox Live went down as well. Somehow Microsoft managed to fix up Xbox Live before Sony managed to fix up the PlayStation Network. I'm hearing that the PSN infrastructure is a little bit inferior to the Xbox Live infrastructure. So I really think Sony needs to fix that up as in a far more impressive way than they kind of did during Christmas. But fair enough, it's Christmas. The engineers probably were a little bit annoyed too. I mean, I wanted to switch from my Japanese account to my American account on my Vita, and because the PSN was down, I kind of had a problem with doing that too. So that really screwed me up for a bit. But eventually, I think like a day after Boxing Day, I had it. It was finally fixed, at least in Sydney. There were still some places across the world, even in America and Canada and Europe, that were still experiencing problems. And then after a little bit of time, PSN went down a little for maintenance. I think 2 days after they fixed it for everyone. So, but right now it looks like PSN is back online for everyone. So Yeah, that seems to be good. Alright, let's move on to what's been happening on my channel, and I've just been basically continuing the Shadow of Mordor campaign playthrough, as well as... okay, here's the thing. I've bought Battlefield 4, but I'm not going to play it. Before any of you, however few of you who watch this, start to get annoyed and butthurt about me, like, supposedly dissing on Battlefield 4, hang on. It's only because right now the PS4 does not have a native capability of recording at 60 frames a second. Like the whole share video recording functionality that the PS4 has, it's currently sitting at 30 frames a second, even if I'm recording some Battlefield 4 videos. Yeah. So I mean, like, I really want to record some Battlefield 4 campaign, not necessarily multiplayer because I'm really bad at shooting multiplayer. Evidently, like I sometimes I get hot streaks, but most of the time I'm getting like 1 or 2 kills and like 10 deaths. The only time I'm getting even remotely good kill-death ratio is maybe in GTA, but that is aimbot, so that shows my skill. I mean, like I'm good at Warframe, but that's because we're fighting against AI. Fighting against humans, I get screwed over really easily. In fact, so yeah, I'll wait for I'll wait a while. If it really, I'll wait until maybe like next holidays. Hopefully, some sort of functionality will come where the share record thing can go at 60 frames a second. I mean, like I understand if they don't want to, because 60 frames a second video, especially at the quality and the complete lack of compression that these videos end up with. I mean, like a 15-minute video is already like 750 megabytes, and that's at 30 frames a second. So I can understand them being hesitant about not letting us record at 60, because through the math that should be a whole 1.5 gig video for 15 minutes. That's huge. That's actually really huge, and it takes a while to copy onto a USB for some reason. But I mean, like, if worst comes to worst, I guess I'll have to go and buy an Elgato or an Ava Media Live Gamer HD portable thing. Here's the thing. What do you guys think? In terms of like portable cards, portable devices used to record PS4, Xbox One, PS3 and Xbox 360 gameplay onto a computer, like, which one do you recommend? Like, I've seen Elgato, I've seen Ava Media. They all look good, but they're all like $100. I can't get a capture card because I'm using a laptop to record everything. So I mean, I don't think I'm going to get a desktop anytime soon. And even if I get a desktop, I'm not entirely sure if I can bring it, put it in my room, and then put my PS4 in my room. I don't know. It's tricky, but I mean, like, I don't know. I could make it happen if I really wanted to. But yeah, until I figure out a way of capturing at 60 frames a second, I will not be doing my Battlefield 4 campaign. And the only reason why I got Battlefield 4 in the first place was because it was $14 on the holiday sale, which is a kicker of a holiday sale. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what the holiday sale still has. I'm on my PS4 right now. See, so I'm just jumping onto the PlayStation Store and see what we have. It's been extended because of the PSN outage, and it looks like everything is roughly the same. Premium edition is $30. I'm not gonna get premium edition. Black Flag is $20, but I really don't want to get Black Flag, mainly because I kind of want to get AC5 whenever the hell that gets fixed. And WWE 2K, I don't do WWE, so, you know. I'm Aussie, I don't really care about the wrestling. So anyway, let's move on to what's been happening in gaming, and of course there's been a lot that's happening in gaming. I just talked about PSN Xbox Live outage, so we don't have to talk about that. Let's talk about Warframe first of all, and this is of course PC Warframe. We have a new frame called Mesa, which is actually a really enjoyable frame. She's a gunslinger frame. Basically, she works best without any melee weapons equipped to her whatsoever, because she actually gets a 50 health boost. Like she gets more health if you don't equip her a melee weapon. So like if she's running around without a sword, without fists, or without a whip or anything, she has more health, which is actually really cool. It's a nice way of like surviving. Also we have Nova Prime, and Soma Prime, and Vasto Prime, and of course Soma Prime, I'm actually using Soma Prime right now, has a 200 bullet clip. It is the master race of machine guns, and as long as you have a rifle ammo mutation mod at full power, you should be able to forever have bullets in your gun. And in your magazine, provided you're not just firing all over the place. I mean, like, Soma Prime is really good. Even without Former, it's really good. So I'm using that a lot. At the moment, it looks like I have 3 weapons that are amazingly powerful: Paris Prime, Baltimore Prime, Soma Prime. So basically, I'm set for life, really. Two awesome rifles and an amazing bow. It's kind of the reason why I've played for a year and I'm still on mastery rank 11. But anyway, yeah, and also Mesa's really helpful, really useful. Especially, I really like her ultimate ability where she just stands there and goes ha 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 like that. It's really fun. Especially since you don't have to really do anything. You just sit there and you just hold the mouse now, and she'll just fire here and there and everywhere. So it's fun. They're fun. Let's move on to Destiny, and it's not really a lot of Destiny news apart from the Dark Below has been released. Apparently released this month. Oh, last month. It's January. Apparently released last month. I can't go through half of it because half of it is level 26 and above, and I'm stuck on level 25 because I can't find any equipment that can give me more light to bring my level up to level 26. Like, the only way of getting legendaries at this point is to do them strikes and get them Vanguard points, but I find strikes to be really I find strikes to be really tiresome. I can only do like 1 or 2 at a time, and then I kind of want to fall asleep. And they're always like a little bit too intense for my liking, so I can't really do them. So I'm stuck at level 25, and I really don't care about Destiny anymore. Especially since it's the same stuff again and again and again. So I mean, like, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to GTA 5, and of course, heists. The news that's come from GTA 5 is that heists are becoming a thing. They are coming. We have seen a trailer for them, and I'm really excited. They're supposed to be coming sort of mid this month, give or take. I cannot confirm or deny because I don't think they had any sort of release date attached to that. What do you call it? That trailer. So I can't wait. It'll come in the news, and I'm sure like IGN will suddenly report it in, and I'm sure the peeps at Machinima, they'll be like, oh my god, we have heists, and they'll be like, they'll probably have like 10 hours of heists gameplay, because apparently each heist is about 2 hours long. That's a lot of content that they're bringing in, and it's free. It's free too, and that's really good. Of course, it's fine as a business model, because India GTA 5 does have microtransactions when you can get some more money for like $2. For like $3 you can get $100,000 in GTA money. For like $20 you can get about $1 million, I think it is, or something like that, give or take. I mean, I am on my PS4, so I can just check on the PlayStation Store. And I'm sure these prices are the same on the Xbox Live store. Yeah, so for about $100 you can get 8 million GTA dollars. For $50 you can get 3.5 million. For $20 you can get about $1,250,000, something like that. So basically, yeah, big money to be had. Yeah, I'm umming and ahhing so much it's insane. Anyway, let's talk about Shadow of Water. And as you already know, I'm currently like about a quarter of the way through the campaign, as according to the title screen. So I'm up to about, what is that, part 13, which means it's going to be about 52 parts to this story. So this is going to be a pretty long campaign. As expected from a game that kind of plays like Assassin's Creed, it looks like just like Assassin's Creed. It's going to be really long, except Assassin's Creed there was only 9 parts because I went through a whole chapter and I tried to stream it through Twitch and the videos look terrible. So again, like in another video that I made today about like how to make a good video, it's all about bitrate. That's basically why those videos look crap, because the bitrate was terrible. Like. So anyway, we were just talking about heists in GTA 5 for some reason. I suddenly thought about that. Talking about Shadow of Water, new DLC, The Hunt, I think it's called. It's I haven't gone into it yet, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. The campaign itself right now is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it, especially the whole "you are mine" kind of aspect. Good stuff, good stuff. And finally, we're going to talk about Gundam Breaker 2 on Vita and PS3. It's a thing. It's finally a thing. It is on my Vita. It's not on my Vita right now because I'm in my American account, but I did go ahead and download it from the Japanese PlayStation Store. It is a lot of fun, especially like coming up with new and improved builds that can kick all sorts of ass. I mean, like my build that I was walking around in. Get this, for all the Gundam fans out there. Get this: just a head, Akatsuki body, Freedom legs, Freedom shield, Freedom's laminated shield, Freedom's wings, cause I'm totally a seed nerd, crossbow arms, twin buster rifles because they're the master race of guns, and I think I was just using Hyaksuki's sword, his beam sword. No, I had not Crossbone's arms. I had Blitz Gundam's arms. And basically what that means is I can use Yata no Kagami and I can use Mirage Colloid. So I can be invisible and a mirror to beam weapons at the same time. It is such a good build. I'm kicking a whole lot of ass. And I can use full burst, so I can go into total full metal seed mode. I'm basically in full apart from the just ahead, practically everything comes from seed except for the weapons. So call me a seed nerd, I don't care. I don't care if the story was bad, the mecha was great. Strike Freedom, Super Fan Service, Gundam. They're powerful things. They really are. Alright, so anyway, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, this 20-minute vlog. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.